Hey guys, Thomas the Silly Genie here, aka Mustached Tom, and welcome back to some more Warriors Orochi 4. I had unlocked several characters last time, so we're gonna go through the events. Likely this will be just another part of me going through the events, because I have a lot of them to go through. This is gonna kill my voice just like the last time, so we're gonna go from the bottom to the top here. Oh, Dodomoke! I'm so glad you're here! It's so uncomfortable in this world. You think so? Haven't you noticed the way everyone looks at us? You're reading too much into it, or maybe I've been blind. If only we had someone like Shu Tendoji with us again. If we had someone as strong as him in our ranks, we could hold our heads up higher. Are you dissatisfied with our troops? It's not a matter of that, don't you get it, Dodomoke? You and I are just pit-part demons. No matter how many of us there are, they will never be the stars. Everyone knows we'll be swept aside as soon as a god or a hero shows up. We're worthless. But I'm sick of being looked down on. You and I need to work hard and change everyone's opinion of us. See, Dodomoke? They finally realized just how strong we are. Our allies are looking at us very differently these days, huh? Even a bit player has his pride. I'm glad we tried so hard. It's all thanks to you. I'm grateful to you, Dodomoke. I see tremendous potential in you. One day you could even be as great as Lord Orochi. Don't be so ridiculous. There are some things that are just beyond us. Diamond back. No matter how hard we try, we'll never be the stars. We may be useful to our army now, but in the end we are fated to be slain by a more powerful enemy. He may be right that we will never become heroes or great villains, but I have at least found a good friend with whom I would be proud to be dispatched to hell. Yes, that is certainly a great joy, and all the lowly villains like ourselves can ever hope for. Ah, they think they'll die in hell together. Hey, Ninja! Looks like you're still as belligerent as ever. I mean, I played a little trick up in the Mystic Realm and you came running to punish me. If I didn't hurry, Susanoo or Ling Long would have beat me to the punch and I'd miss out on a fight. That's just a waste. That's just it. You really have no idea that you're on top of you're in the top 3 mystics no demon wants to see come after them, do you? Oh, that sounds fun. Who else is in the top 3? You just don't get it. Anyway, Susanoo obviously makes the cut. He's so merciless, I doubt he has blood in his veins. So many have suffered for his big picture. And then there's Yinglong. He's a humanitarian, and that there's nothing he enjoys more than the tears of the suffering people. You take your life in your own hands with him. He's all order, order, order. Nothing else. Really? I've never thought Yinglong in earnest. I'll have to give it a go. That right. There is why you're in the top 3. That innocent laugh as you declare you want to fight the strongest warriors you can find. It's terrifying. Are you being a bit hypocritical after all? Isn't your reason for fighting so that you can battle the strongest? You're the same as me. Oh dear! That is an expected point of confluence between us. Maybe the demons hate me too. No, that'd be impossible. Cookie! Do you remember Nisa? You and I weren't always enemies back in the Mystic Realm. Back when you were still with Xiangjiang. Yes, I remember. We fought together. It was fun. As I recall, the missions we had to complete were generally pretty tough. You were always really excited about fighting strong enemies. You were too. Hardly. I was pale with fear all the way to the tip of my tail. I mean, I did have fun in the end. So we have had turns all at being allies and enemies, and now in this world we've come full circle, and we're back together again. We just can't seem to get rid of each other, but you know what, I don't mind that at all. You'd probably rather be fighting against me, I suppose. Yeah, pretty much. Really? I was hoping you'd say no. Actually, I like it either way, ally or enemy. I'm just happy that you're in my life one way or another. Gah! Hey, what's wrong with you? I'm so hungry. I can't move. Please give me some food. I feel your pain, but I don't have any food either, so here, you can have these. What? What are these? These aren't going to fill me up. Don't eat them. Those are vegetable seeds. Plant them in the fields. Take care of them, and they'll grow into delicious vegetables. Bah! How long is that going to take? I'm hungry right now. This stuff is pointless. Vegetables you've grown yourself taste so good. Though, full flavor, fresh, and you can eat all you like. Go ahead, try to grow some. Gah, gah. You're just making me hungrier. You're like some kind of demon. Like a demon among humans. Hey there, big fella. You know, something about you reminds me of my elephants back home. I know elephants. Those big, clumsy, slow-moving things. I'm faster than them. They're a lot more nimble than they look, you know. They can run a lot faster than you or me. Is that right? Well, I bet you they can't fight. They're too mild-mannered, right? Normally they are, but a single command from me and they'll wipe out any enemy. They're my most powerful allies. Yeah, but if I rode one, I bet they'd just be picked out, you know, because I look too much like them. Ha! Is that what you're worried about? When I get the chance, I'll teach you how to ride an elephant properly. Really? You promise? I'm really looking forward to that. Hey, Gyoki, have you been growing those vegetables? Yes, I have. I hate to admit this, but I have to thank you. I tilled the land over there and planted these seeds. Every day I've been watering them, weeding the ground. Honestly, I thought about giving up time and again. Until the buds appeared, right? Then you started to have fun. Gah! That's right. They're so adorable, gradually growing every day. I was squealing like a pig when the time came for harvest. I'm glad to hear it. Happy you discovered the joy of farming. To be honest, I want to try raising some other vegetables. Can I tell you, Master? Please tell me how to grow other vegetables. Sure, no problem. Let's raise all sorts of vegetables together. Mangold, it's elephant time. I want to ride an elephant again. Looks like you're really taken to this elephant riding thing, Yuki. The elephants seem happy to have you on their backs too. But it only works when you're around. The only reason the elephants listen to what I say. I don't think that's true, Gyoki. Elephants aren't just strong, they're smart too. They won't let anyone on their back they don't like. In fact, they'll attack them as soon as they get close, but they've never attacked you, right? That's true. Elephants have accepted you. From now on, you can ride them on your own, whenever you want. Really? Oink! That's great! Even a demon can make friends with an elephant. Their eyes are so small and cute, and their trunks are incredible. And they're great to ride. They're just the most adorable animals ever. Ha ha ha! That may be so, but you're plenty adorable yourself, Yuki. Ah. Himiko, you've been so good to me. Thank you. Oh, please, don't mention it. I didn't do anything anyone else wouldn't have done. You have always been good to me, even though I'm just a bit part demon. You idiot! You mustn't call yourself a bit part demon. Everyone is the star of their own life story. You have your own good qualities. My own good qualities? Of course. I mean, you're cute like one of my little statues, and you're also adorable when you get all, you know, rarg. Oh. What do you mean all warg? He doesn't understand. Doo-doo, I've noticed you sitting, hugging your knees a lot recently. Are you depressed? You don't like being with me? You told me you liked the way I looked like one of your clay statues. I wanted to try to act like one. You fool. If I recall correctly, I told you that you have your own good qualities. Is pretending to be clay statue one of your good qualities? You are more than just a statue, you are my precious dear friend. If you don't understand that, well, that's just so sad. I never wanted to make you cry. Huh? Did I misunderstand? Were you making a joke? Were you trying to make me laugh? I'm so sorry, I didn't realize. I ruined the whole thing. Well, that's not really it either, but as long as you're smiling now, that's all that matters. Oh! Hey, Dan Wei, I hear you also have a master to whom you're completely loyal. Yes, that's right. I would have given my life to protect my commander. Well, words are cheap. Can you truly give your all to the very last to shield the one you are sworn to? Loyalty is unknown until it is tested. You bet I can. What about you, anyway? Do you have that resolve? I do indeed. For Lord Yoshitsune, I'll do whatever it takes. And to prepare for what that time comes, I need to collect as many weapons as I can. Ha ha ha! Well, you do your thing, man. You're definitely a strange one. Ha ha ha! You there! With the big flowing beard, you've got a fine weapon there now, haven't you? Big flowing? Do you mean me? Indeed. This is my green dragon crescent blade, weapon of considerable heft. It was forged specifically for me. Yes, I see. It is very nice. I understand why you have such pride in your voice when you talk about it. Now then, how about handing your pride and joy over to me? You appear to be a follower of some kind of religion, but in truth you are a bandit of some kind. Say what you like. That is what I live for. All the gods aligned couldn't stop me from collecting my weapons. If you want this one, you will have to take it by force. That will not be an easy task, I assure you. Hey, wow, that's quite some pressure you're exerting there. You must be an incredible warrior. Have some of the clouds lifted from your sight. Then etch this well into your heart. The green crescent blade is but an extension of my own arm. Giving me the full show. I haven't given up yet. You hear me? I'll take your arm along with it if I have to. Oh God! Ha ha ha! Dan Wei, you're pretty strong, aren't you? I'd say maybe the second strongest just behind me. Gah! Whatever you say. How's your collecting weapons going anyway? Not too bad, to be honest, though. I'm just not really feeling collecting enemy weapons at the moment. Haha, because your allies have already such fabulous collection, right? Gah, I had to say it, but you have hit the nail on the head. I can't even fight you guys for them. What's going on here? Am I being punished? Don't ask me, honestly, Benkai. You're like a demon in battle, but you're really quite the oddball. Benkai! You're staring at my green crescent blade again. Do you want to fight once more? You will never win it, no matter how many times you try. Yes, I wanted it so badly I'd go a third time to grab it, but I've given up on it. That's my final decision. I see. Well, about this change of heart. The moon in the heavens, water in the bottle, as they say. Everything has its place. That's you and that weapon. An excellent way of putting it. Is that from the religion you follow? Good to be. You just be grateful that I heard those words somewhere. This isn't like me at all, is it? I will pay you in kind, then. You cannot have my green crescent blade, but I am happy to train with you. You're an arrogant one, Beardy, but not a bad compromise, I must admit. Very well, Guan Yu, God of War, train away. We got so much more to get through. Ha! Otherworldly maiden, are you one loved by the heavens? Huh? Who are you, Beardy? Not sure what you're talking about, but you've got the wrong idea. I see. You stand as unaware of the glory of the heavens? Then yet that is surely where your power comes from. No idea, no idea. I'm just following my own heroine, Daji. That's what I use my power for. No! You cannot lead the people to a new heaven like this. Open your eyes, Himiko. I still don't understand you, Zhengjiao. What was it? You're a bit persistent for my taste. What? As one favored by the will of the heavens, you assault me, maiden? Look, I'm just gonna leave. Don't talk to me again, understand? I have just received a new mission from heaven! To bring this one into the light, Himiko, I will be sure to awaken you as one capable of leading the people. Himiko, you are so impressive in battle. The heavens are surely more pleased with your deeds. You're still banging on about that? Just stop it. I don't know anything about these heavens you talk of. Indeed, good, that's good. That's the way. Your innocent heart will surely lead you directly to the heavens. You twist everything, don't you? Stop it! Stop! Stop looking at me with those protective look in your eyes. You can even read my merciful care. Observe, heavens, observe how Himiko, the maiden to lead the people, has so grown. Seriously, what are you? I have to admit, though, I don't dislike all this attention as much as I let on. I have no idea what you're really thinking, but if you're fine with that, then just do your thing. I'll do what I can to help you. Good, proceed as you please, child, loved by the heavens. I will continue to watch over you. Have some beans. Wow, I love beans. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Hey, I'm not a monkey, I'm Sun Wukong. Have some more beans. Ho ho! Beans, I love beans. Hey! I already said, nah, I'm not a monkey. I'm Sun Wukong. Do it again and I'll get really mad. Kakatsubi? You have to say something. I hate awkward silences. You have to say something to me. Anything. Have some beans. Oh! Yes, 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 beans, my favorite. Oh! Cute little monkey. What was that? Have some beans. Come on now, Kakatsu. You can't keep me here all the time. I'm your pet monkey. I am sorry. You're right. In my world, I had a pet monkey. I miss him. That's why I've been treating you like that. Forgive me. Forgive you? Of course. I mean, it's not like I was really mad. And after all, you and I are allies. It looks like there's only one way to get a response out of you. I love beans! Give me beans, beans! Have some beans. You're really cute, you know. Simple and clean, baby. Well, aren't you just adorable? I think I've fallen in love at first sight. I have to take you back home with me straight away. Lord Yoshitsune, won't you come with me to Azumo? What? Wait just a minute. I have a duty to bring ruin to the house of the Taria and rebuild the house of the Manamoto. I cannot be distracted by personal desire. Personal desire? There are some things a man just has to do. Do you really like work and duty so much? There's some things like love that just sneak up on you. No one can escape. No matter what you do, your soul is destined to be spirited away. Movie reference. Please, slow down. You can't force me like this. If I were to pursue love, I would like to do it on my own terms. Oh, how adorable. Then go on, Lord Yoshitsune, seduce me. Please go ahead, right now. Huh? You want me to seduce you? Huh? Huh? I mean, huh? I couldn't, Kuni, I'll be waiting. You just take your time. Oh dear. Alright, Lord Yoshitsune, it is time to show me what you have learned so far. Oh yes, I'm a little nervous. Come all and bear witness to the sweet whisperings of all warrior of the Minamoto. Lady Yukuni, you are most charming. You are beautiful as my sword. I can't do any more. It's too embarrassing. How was I, Lady Yukuni? Oh, you've certainly come on a lot since we began. I am very proud of all that you have achieved. Really? Then I will continue to train harder. Your slip-ups, slutters, and blushing embarrassment are all part of your unique charm. You must feel downhearted. I can hardly wait to take you back home with me to Itsumo. Oh dear. Lord Kiyomori, I have so much I wish to ask you. I never dreamed I would get to meet the great Kiyomori Taria. The Genpai Wars are history's finest. Genpai Wars. He kind of looks like the God of War, old style, in his face anyways, design-wise. It is what those of us from the future call the conflict between the Itaria and the Minamoto. Lord Kiyomori and you and I actually have a lot in common. For example, we both have a great respect for Itsukushima Shrine and repair damage to it. You mentioned the name of Itsukushima, but I can sense blood in your words. I sincerely hope that you did not spill blood on the sacred ground. Well, we did fight a battle there. This is an ultimate insult. You defile the sacred ground of the Terria where our gods repose with blood? But I am not a vengeful man. I forgive you. Ha ha ha. Besides, if the gods were angry, they would have punished you themselves. Whenever I come across one who has made a terrible mistake, I prefer to think of it as a joke. Motonari, your joke is truly hilarious. Ha ha ha. I see that you are every bit as enigmatic as the books say. This is another valuable lesson. I should be able to write a tremendous new work. Whew! You once said that you and I had many things in common. What other things are there? Both of us once stopped the practice of human sacrifice. I had a memorial stone erected instead, while you buried a stone covered in the sutras. Human sacrifices were still being performed in our day. It was a terrible thing indeed. By the way, Motonori, what is the mountain of paper you have in your house? Are the sutras to be given to thousands upon thousands of priests? That is a little work I have been writing based on the stories of your life you have narrated to me. I hope you asked to read it through once. It is still only the very beginning, though. My brush is keen to keep writing. This may well be the greatest epic ever created by man. I can only laugh at such craziness. This must be a colossal joke. The mountain of paper would make a good substitute for a human sacrifice. Any scroll you create would be so large it would be of more use as a weight for training. Ha ha ha! Whew. Alright. Daji, you are so beautiful. What do you say? Will you join my paradise with me? Oh, how lovely. I've heard about your ideas for a paradise. They're quite thrilling. Sounds fun. So fun and delicious and cruel and without mercy. I'm sure it would all feel so good. I know, Dongzhou. I'll invite you to my paradise, too. That sounds like fun. I never dreamed that anyone here would ever extend such an invite. I'm glad you appreciate the offer. I'm not sure if it would be what you are expecting, though. You're small in stature, but so physically fit. You're so cool. I've honed myself to be the first to strike in battle. Thank you for the praise. Hey, I was expecting you to get all shy and embarrassed. That's unexpected. My apologies then. I'm sorry for not meeting your expectations. My expectations? Oh, you're a feisty one. Let's play again soon. What speed, but will I always be the first into battle when we meet again? I have to tell her that. Daji, you're so beautiful and so wonderfully cruel. I want you at my side forever. That makes me happy. Once you return to your own world, maybe I'll come by for a visit. I like my games a bit more luxurious, with a bit more bite than most, but I think maybe you can play along, Dongzhou. Of course, you want luxury? We'll just take it from my vassals of people. Baiting cruelty? That's what I do best. I thought you'd say that. We really are in perfect sync, you and I, aren't we? Although, as a beautiful siren, having such a tyrant to work with from the start isn't quite as rewarding as breaking or rebuilding him. Huh? Did you say something? No, nothing at all. We have plenty of lovely games ahead in our future, Dongzhou. Trickster to the very end. Lady Daji, you are fast indeed, but I will not give up being first into battle even for you. Ah, yes, whatever. Do I look like I'm interested in that? Stop chasing me around to tell me such pointless things. Your speed tells a different tale, I'm afraid. I know you're just trying to get one over on me, but I will keep up with you no matter what. A little gentle mockery, and look what it gets you. I'm sorry I said you're small in stature. Isn't that enough to make you go away? Where would I go? No matter the training I undertake, I'll never be able to match you. All I can do is keep on running until I'm finally able to overtake you, in the most literal sense of the word. Lovely. Well, I have to be going now. Bye-bye! How fast she makes her escape, but I cannot defeat her. I will lose my very purpose for being. The speed is Gonzales over here. Why, hello there. Don't you just have fabulous hair? I love it. Leave me alone. This hairstyle is not my choice. Oh, so cold and mean. If you don't watch out, I'll bring down misfortune on you. Misfortune? I'd like to see you try. Oh, I can do it. Anyone who spends any amount of time with me ends up being cursed till a lifetime of misfortune. Pure superstition. Go ahead, do your worst. Then I'll spend every waking moment by your side from now on. You can count on it. Good. I'll prove once and for all that this silly superstition about misfortune is all in your head. I don't like it. What's the matter? Don't frown like that. It spoils your pretty features. I refuse to believe in your superstition about bringing others misfortune. It goes against all logic. It cannot exist. At least it shouldn't. Yes, which is why you fought alongside me on the battlefield, and what was the result? You see, you ended up facing tremendous misfortune. Fortune or misfortune in the eye of the beholder. I myself have never felt all unfortunate. I have proven that your jinx is nothing more than but superstition. For a smart boy, you're really very stupid. But then again, who am I to doubt the statement of a proud genius like you? I'll take you at your word. Oh boy. misfortune. But it's not over yet, we got more events. It's you. What do you want? Speaking to you just like this, I really like I'm looking at a mirror. A mirror. You see only one man, while I see the piece of an entire island. I wonder which of us is the reflection and which is real. I see. A reflection may seem similar to the real thing, but with left and right switched, it is the exact opposite. Come, laugh with me. I'm sorry, but I cannot. We are each other's reflections, yes? Then, if one of us laughs, the other must laugh as well. I suppose so. I will see if I can do as you say. You respond seriously to even more my most foolish suggestion. An interesting man indeed. Master Kanbei, may I borrow you for a moment? Yujin, known for your unyielding character and honest nature, you demand absolute obedience from your men and have no concern for being hated or feared. It is my duty to be liked by my men. Is not to be liked by my men or by the people. My duty is to serve my lord faithfully. Your attitude does you credit, Master Yujin. I am sure your presence must be very convenient for your lord. I will take that as a compliment from you, Master Kanbei. Who are you known for your relentless extinguishing of any sparks that threaten peace? You may do that. You honor me. Now, let us return to more serious matters. Master Kanbei, I have received a report that you have secretly been feeding stray cats. This act is forbidden, and therefore I must censor you. I see you do not overlook even the smallest spark. You are indeed like me. What's the matter? You look pale. That must mean you yourself are pale, don't forget. You and I are each other's reflections. I see you're participating in my little charade more enthusiastically than I imagined. Yes, I'm not sure why I'm doing it to myself. It is incomprehensible until you know what it is you have. You have a friend. I know, yet I still do not understand myself. This friend you speak of, it wouldn't be the man in the mirror, who looks a lot like you, would it? Well, I do find myself talking to him a lot recently. It is not unpleasant. I also have a friend in the mirror. I have but one complaint about him, and no matter how often I smile, he never smiles back. Give him a chance. What an amusing farce. As you may recall, I reprimanded you for the crime of feeding stray cats. However, I have received word that the true mastermind behind this crime was someone else. Master Kanbei, I want you to tell me who was really behind this. Is that really necessary? There is no point in acting based on suspicion. Only strict adherence to the rules allows for the maintenance of true order. I have very few friends. I am sure you can guess. If you are saying that the mastermind is one of your friends, then that could just as easily be me. I need more information. I see. It is technically possible that you asked me to feed the cats on your own behalf. In that case, I refuse to divulge any further information. If you keep quiet, then there is nothing more I can do. I will place this investigation on hold for the time being. It would appear I am blessed with good friends, Master Yujin, even if they are somewhat rigid in their ways. As am I. We're not done yet? What? What do you mean, what? Are you simple? You call me simple? What are you? Simple? You're the one who started this conversation, moron. I was only asking what you wanted because you were glaring at me so intently. I was just trying to be nice. That was you being nice? I take it people often get the wrong idea about you. What? I could say the exact same thing about you, to you. Who was it? Who said that I am like this guy? He looks nothing like me. So you were looking at me? And for such silly reason, I agree, though, that there's nothing similar about us. Indeed, the blabbermouth who said we are similar will have their eyesight adjusted. That sounds like the right course of action. I'll go with you. Let's show this person just how different we are. Whew. Alright, yes, what? How rude. A lack of education really stunts one's vocabulary. Should I be feeling pity for you? You were taught to waste words, were you? Even an idiot knows when to be concise. You started this, and now you insult me? Your jealousy at my chosen status is ugly indeed. I only spoke because of the look you gave me, so I asked you what you wanted, and that is what I get in return. Just how much of an idiot are you? Such a child. Things turned against you, and you shout and pout. How truly childish. Childish? I turned that word directly back at you! I've been watching you for a while. Tell me, how are we alike again? I really can't see it. You were watching me. It's already been made clear we weren't alike, so why did you need to check it again? It really was just a waste of time. I need to show the people who still think we're alike just how wrong they are. Indeed, in a way that even such low imbeciles can understand. Oh boy. It wasn't in terms of looks, it was in terms of attitude. Oh, go. Oh, is that it? Well, I spent 30 minutes on that, so that's exactly where we'll end it. If you enjoyed this part, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out the links in the description. One will head you over to my Discord server, the other to my Patreon page. Any donations are greatly appreciated. Until next time, everyone, bye-bye!